Many students go to school full-time, and many of those students work to pay bills, buy food, school supplies, and more. My name is Emilio Sanchez, and we interviewed a couple of WT students asking how they manage work and school.
I'm a full-time student, and then I'm a part-time hub student worker, and I'm also a transfer ambassador.
Okay. So how do you balance work versus school? Is it hard to manage, or do you feel like
it's relatively easy for me? At least our bosses here are super flexible, and they work really well with our class schedules. And you can only work 20 hours a week, so it gives you plenty of time still to do homework and stuff off shifts.
Yeah, so I have had a part-time job my entire college career since I was a freshman all the way up until now. And I find that it helps me manage my time better because it gives me something to do, whereas if I wouldn't have a job, then I would just be sitting around waiting and really procrastinating and never really getting stuff done. And so having a job just kind of puts a little more emphasis on structure and time management and those sorts of things. So I found that it's helped me tremendously.
I think it's beneficial for me working while I'm in school because I feel more like it's almost as like a full-time employee kind of thing because I'm doing something all day long. And so it's teaching me to multitask and time management. I think it's really beneficial.
Yeah, I think keeping a job while you're in school is not only practical for to get real world experience, so you have that on your resume and not just a degree, because there's so many more things out there than that. I recommend it because you have a little extra cash to play with on the side or to help out mom and dad with bills, or at least I do that because they help me a lot. And then, like I said, it helps with time management, with structure, and just keeping you grounded. And just, it helps, I would say it would help with the transition for postgraduate life and going to a full-time job. It's not as difficult if you already have a little work experience.
Amber Black from Career Services answered some of our questions regarding the benefits of student work life.
Well, I believe that it's different for every student, and so I can't say that, that for every student it's the right choice. But I think for the most part, working while you're in school is a good thing. And from the Career Services perspective, we hope that students are gaining relevant work experience for the job that they would like after college. So hopefully they're working in an industry or that's related to what they hope to do long term. But in addition to that, no matter where you're working, whether you're waiting tables or working retail, you're gaining marketable skills that will help you for your resume when you're actually looking to apply for jobs after graduation.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, and
I should also mention that the total number of hours when you're in school, so if you're a full-time student, the research seems to indicate that 20 hours is sort of the right number, so no more than 20. So after 20 hours, it appears to negatively impact a GPA. So we recommend part-time employment. I think it's hard for a student to work full-time and go to school full-time, but there are students who do it.
Yeah. Okay, and what does Career Services provide to those assistance-wise to those students that are working while they're in school, like say that they are full-time and they need to because they're paying bills on their own, whatever. How can Career Services help those students?
Sure. So we maintain a database called Handshake. So that's the first way. That's a really great resource for you to go and search for either part-time jobs, internships, or full-time jobs after graduation. In addition to that, we help students with resume development, with practicing for interviewing skills. We are hosting some internship opportunities, some networking opportunities where students can learn to network. And some of the biggest things, we're really excited because next Thursday we have our Career Expo. And that is, there'll be, so far we have 94 employers that are signed up. And so there'll be a lot of employers there looking to hire WT students. One thing that a lot of students don't know is that at the Fall Career Expo, many employers are actually looking to fill their summer internships from the Fall Expo. And so we really want students to be there at that event.
Comment down below what your dream job is and why. And for stories like this and more, check out the Prairie News website linked in the description below.